Welcome back. July is UV Safety Awareness Month, where the nation recognizes UV as a cause for most skin cancers. Here with us is Dr. Jason Heckman with Tampa General Hospital, the Cancer Institute there in the Palm Beaches. Thanks so much for being here with us, Dr. Heckman. Appreciate your time. Let's talk about UV radiation and the increase for the risk of skin cancer.
Yes, UV radiation itself can cause skin cancer because of DNA damage that can happen inside the cells, which can increase your risk of having skin cancer. So exposure is really a problem.
And how much exposure is a problem here in Florida? I mean, we're outside a lot. The sun is here year-round.
It's a huge problem. There's no real absolute level of what is too much and what is too little. Less is best. The most important thing is the times of days that you don't want to be exposed to it and the level of UV radiation that's coming down. So 10 to 4 o'clock is really a bad time to be around out in the sun. And also you want to be able to make sure that you're not exposed as much, and you choose that you take on specific types of protection measures to keep yourself out of the sun.
Let's talk about that. So if you have to be outside between 10 and 4, what can we do to protect ourselves?
Well, it's simple. Make sure you wear a hat, make sure you cover up your skin, make sure you're using sunscreen, make sure that you're just not exposed as much. Even if you're in water, even if you're beyond glass or anything, you're still exposed, you're still getting the sun. So make sure that you try to stay out of the sun during those times and during peak hours.
Okay, all right. Let's talk a little bit about sunscreen, because I feel like there's some misconceptions out there about sunscreen. We see 30, we see 50, we see 70 plus. What do we want to know here?
Well, people think that I put on sunscreen and you're automatically, I'm protected, no big problem whatsoever. So the big thing about sunscreen is that at least wear 30. Okay. Over 50 doesn't really matter. Put the sunscreen on at least 20 minutes before, 30 minutes before you get into the sun, so it gets into your skin enough. And remember, if you go into the water, you got to reapply it every 30 to 60 minutes. It's going to go off. And every 2 hours or so, remember to reapply the sunscreen again.
So when we see those advertisements for waterproof sunscreen? It's
not, it will come off. When you're in the water, you come out, put it back on. It will come off.
All right. And what about baby versus just a regular sunscreen, I guess, for adults and for kids?
Well, baby is just not as irritating to the skin. Adults is a little bit more irritating to the skin. And the big thing about the sunscreen is you can have the zinc oxide, which is a blocking agent. Normal skin sunscreen is more of it converts it to heat and dissipates it. So try to keep the baby ones in the baby. The adults can use it, but it's just not as effective, but it's still effective.
All right. And what should we tell people if, there's any signs or symptoms of skin cancer? What should they look out for?
Make sure you're going to your doctor regularly to get regular skin checks. Look at your family history if you have skin cancer in your family, and look over your body when you're showering, when you're getting up in the morning. Look over your body, even in non-sun exposed areas.
Should those skin checks be part of our checkups when we go every year, do one once a year?
Absolutely. With your primary care, and if you've had a history at all, make sure you see a dermatologist.
All right, great. Dr. Heckman, thanks so much for being here with us this morning. If you would like to watch this interview again, you can find it on our website, WPBF.com. Vanessa, lots of good information for those of us here in Florida constantly in the sun.
Oh yeah, and the sun will actually